Now at 5, severe weather is returning for us on Friday. I'm going to have all those details.
Plus, how you can support area first responders with our Hero Fund Telethon. And details of a mass shooting at Florida State University.
The 4 states' most watched news starts now.
Today's a chance to honor and show appreciation for our local heroes, the first responders who fight to keep us safe every day. The Hero Fund USA Day of Giving Telethon is underway right now at Roper Honda in Joplin. You see the people there waving to you. They're manning the telephones. You can call the number on the screen, make a donation, and you'll be supporting the heroes who support all of us. This is KOAM News at 5. I'm Dow Quick. We're going to have more on the Hero-thon and what it funds in just a bit. But first, we're tracking the likelihood of storms moving into the area tomorrow. Let's go straight to Chief Meteorologist Doug Heddy.
Yeah, of course, we are in the peak of severe weather season, so severe weather is returning for us. This is going to be Friday evening, Friday night, but in the yellow, a level 2 out of 5 threat for severe weather across the region. Shifts a hair south on Saturday, mainly along and south of I-44. So 2 days that we got to watch for severe weather, maybe even Easter morning as well. We have a flood watch in effect. This is going to be due to very heavy amounts of rain that we see over the next 2 to 3 days. Now, right now, if you're getting out this evening, we'll look okay. We just have some clouds kind of shooting through. Let's jump into Friday. A few hit and miss thunderstorms during the afternoon, most likely non-severe, but watch how they light up right along that cold front, southeastern Kansas, Oklahoma. The main threat here is going to be gusty winds and large hail, and then very heavy amounts of rain. Notice how these storms don't sweep through. They just keep moving over the exact same area all night, all day long on Saturday. And of course, we're going to break this all down for you. It's a holiday weekend here in just a bit.
Catch you soon. Our Hero Fund Telethon is underway and the donations have been coming in. One participating department is the Osage Township Volunteer Fire Department out of McCune, Kansas. The department hoped to receive an important tool that would help them be able to detect whether electric wires are live. This afternoon, Evergy made that possible thanks to their donation.
We signed up for the Hero Fund because our budget's kind of tight as a volunteer department, and the grant would allow us to get these a lot cheaper.
Fire chief says the detection tool will help their volunteers be aware of what situation they're walking into and be safer in the field. Nevada, Missouri is another fire department hoping to be able to purchase necessary equipment with the help of our Hero Fund Telethon. That station hopes to buy an additional 6 sets of bunker gear for their firefighters. That gear is worn on a daily basis, whether it be for medical calls, responding to car wrecks, or fighting structure fires. Nevada's fire chief says the life-saving equipment comes with a pretty hefty price tag.
We have a budget every year for bunker gear, but we like to get more bunker gear for each person due to how expensive it is. So we're just kind of constrained with city budgets. So talking to him, I applied. Bunker gear is about $4,000 per person.
He says if they are able to get this additional gear, it would help all their firefighters have clean and safe equipment when they need it. The call center for our Hero Fund Telethon is at Roper Honda in Joplin. That's where Tanya Bach is. She joins us live.
That's right, Dow. I'm out here at Roper Honda in Joplin where the phones are already ringing, and that is a great sound to hear. I'm joined right now by Daryl Smith, the CEO of Hero Fund USA. Now, we've heard about a couple of the organizations that are looking for donations. One already received one. How many more are out there that need our help?
We've had unprecedented requests for funding assistance this year, and we're working to help 4 departments here in the immediate KOM viewing area, one being Nevada, Missouri for some new turnout gear for some of their firefighters, drones for Joplin Police Department and Goodman Police Department, and we were able this morning to provide some personal voltage detectors to help keep the firefighters safe in McCune, Kansas. The need is great out there right now, and we just need everybody to pick up the phone and make a call and donate what you can and help us help keep our first responder heroes safe. Just like Pete's Convenience Stores this morning gave us a $1,500 check to help with the show today, and we just encourage people to help keep our first responders safe. They have a dangerous job. We want to try to make it a little less dangerous for them with new safety equipment.
That's right, Daryl. And we actually have another donation for you right now.
Yes, we do.
Rick Brown from Roper Honda is joining us right now.
Hi, Daryl. On behalf of Roper Honda, we want to contribute $1,500 to Hero Fund USA.
Thank you so much, Rick. And it's our pleasure to be here for the second year in a row for our third annual Giving Day with KOAM. Thank you to KOAM, Roper Honda. You and your team have just been fantastic. Rolled out the red carpet for us again today.
Thank you.
All right, and thank you so much for that donation, and thank you for everyone that is calling in right now. Our phone lines are open through the end of the 6 o'clock newscast tonight. This is your chance to call in and to donate online. All you have to do is call the number that you see on the bottom of your screen. You can also scan that QR code and donate online as well. Remember, your generous participation today will make a real difference right here in the 4 states. Down.
All right, we'll check back with you in a bit. Tanya Bach, thanks. A suspect is in custody following a mass shooting at Florida State University in Tallahassee. Investigators say the 20-year-old son of a sheriff's deputy opened fire at FSU with his mother's former service weapon, killing 2 people, wounding at least 5 others. Officers shot the suspected gunman, who is now hospitalized. President Trump says he's eager to see Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell go. It comes amid the president's ongoing frustration over interest rates and after Powell said tariff uncertainty could pose a risk to the U.S. economy. The White House continues to defend its tariff policy, and today the president sat down with the Italian prime minister to talk trade. President Trump says he's optimistic about trade deals with Italy and Europe, and that in time there might be one with China. Still ahead, protecting mothers-to-be.
A simple pill could reduce the risk of complications for pregnant women and their babies. I'm Bradley Blackburn with a new campaign to use low-dose aspirin for women with the highest risk.
Plus, promising results on the development of a new weight loss pill. Those stories coming up. Time, your chance to phone in your donation to the Hero Fund USA Telethon.
It's Giving Day for our 4-state first responders, and our phone lines are open now. This is your chance to call in to show your support or donate online. Just call the number or scan the QR code below. Every dollar you donate today can make a difference, saving a life tomorrow.
Tanya Bach reporting live. Thank you. Today's Health Watch, a new study shows promising results for a first-of-its-kind weight loss pill that could offer a possible alternative to injectable drugs like Ozempic. Researchers from Eli Lilly say their daily obesity drug, orforglipron, is the first to complete a late-stage trial. The company found the highest dose of the pill helped patients with type 2 diabetes lower their body weight by an average of 16 pounds, adding that it could be readily manufactured worldwide.
With the injectables, you're talking about if you're paying out of pocket over $1,000 a month. Now, pills are much cheaper to manufacture. When you're talking about something that's injectable, it needs to be sterile, it needs to be refrigerated. Lilly has already stockpiled over 1 billion pills of this new pill in advance of the demand.
Eli Lilly says it's looking to get FDA approval for that drug in 2026. To mark Black Maternal Health Week, the March of Dimes has launched a campaign to try to decrease pregnancy-related deaths. Reporter Bradley Blackburn explains some of the strategy.
Zainab Dieng is settling in at home with her newborn son, Abu Bakr, and her daughters. She spent a month in the hospital because she had preeclampsia, the potentially deadly condition that causes a pregnant woman's blood pressure to rise. Her baby had to be delivered early at 33 weeks.
The pressure was going up, the headaches, and wasn't going away, so I have to stay at the hospital.
Zainab also had preeclampsia while she was pregnant with her triplets, so doctors recommended low-dose aspirin daily during this latest pregnancy to reduce her risk, part of the March of Dimes low-dose, big benefits campaign.
Low-dose aspirin is associated with a decrease in both preeclampsia and preterm birth. both of which are far more common with Black pregnant patients than they are with the general population.
Dr. Amanda Williams is the organization's interim chief medical officer. Research reviewed by the U.S. Preventative Services Task Force shows pregnant people at increased risk for preeclampsia who take low-dose aspirin may reduce their risk of preeclampsia by 15% and their risk of preterm birth by 20%.
Lots of people don't know that this simple over-the-counter intervention can be incredibly impactful and save lives. So part of our work is to educate doctors, nurses, doulas, and also the community.
Zainab is grateful she was prescribed low-dose aspirin for both her health and her babies.
It was helping me. The headaches was too much and the vomiting, I wasn't feeling good at all.
She's been instructed to take the medication for 3 months after delivery to reduce her risk postpartum. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Patients with a history of preeclampsia are at an increased risk for high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke later in life. That's according to the Preeclampsia Foundation. And that is a look at today's health news. A little bit later, why you might have to dig a little deeper into your financial basket to pay for Easter candy this year.
Plus, severe threat increases for us on Friday. I'll have those details.
And a reminder, the phone lines are open right now for the Hero Fund Telethon.
Well, it turned out to be a great Thursday for us today. We've seen pretty good conditions, partly sunny skies, very windy, but temperatures warm. Most of us right around 80, 82 degrees for afternoon highs. Great shot of our Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. But of course, severe threat returns level 2 out of 5. This is going to be Friday evening and Friday night. I think the higher threat closer to the I-44 corridor and south as we go into Friday evening. This will probably pick up 7 p.m., but it's going to last all the way into Saturday morning. So a long, loud night. Large hail winds, main threat. I'm going to keep tornado threat low. It's there, but it's low. Let's look at Saturday. Main threat kind of shifts to level 2 along and south of I-44, level 1 through the metro. And again, timing all day long. Large hail wind, but I'm going to keep that tornado threat on the low side once again. So let's dig in. So as we go through the evening, it's fine. We get some clouds in here by morning. Temperatures only dip back upper 60s by noon into the mid 70s. There could be a few stray showers through the afternoon hours. But here's our fronts way up toward Yates Center. So as this sinks in, and the winds are parallel to the front, so there's nothing to push the front through. It just kind of slowly sags in as we go through the evening hours. Here's 7:30. Look at the storms erupt. There will be a wind threat with these, so winds 60-ish miles per hour, maybe higher, and a hail threat. Again, tornado threat is lower. Periods, showers and thunderstorms through the evening into the overnight hours. Overall, starting to sink a little bit farther south and east. Here's 2:30 in the morning Saturday. Through the night, showers, thunderstorms. Severe threat continues. We got thunderstorms Saturday morning. And then finally a little bit of a break Saturday afternoon. But then here we go again. Saturday night, the bands of showers, thunderstorms pushing in, heavy amounts of rain. Now we're into Easter morning. Thunderstorms continue. Some of those could be strong to severe as well. Let's check out one other model here. And you can see here's Sunday. So some of these guys, once we get into the early afternoon, some of those could be a little bit on the stronger side. How much rain could we see? I would say overall 2 upwards to 5 inches of rain. That's why we have a flash flooding threat as we go through the next couple days. Plus the winds are going to stay strong tonight and then once again through the morning hours. But if you want to get outside this evening, looks good. Slow drop through the 70s. We have some clouds kind of pushing through, but besides that, we look pretty good. Here's your Friday, 69 to start, 74 by noon. High temp 79 degrees, but then the thunderstorms really start to work in. So an alert day tomorrow due to the severe threat, alert day Saturday due to the severe threat and flash flooding. Easter is going to be wet. We don't dry out till Monday.
And the ground is going to be soggy for
Very
a while,
wet.
it appears. Yep. Thanks, Todd. Time to call in your donation for our Hero Fund Telethon is right now. Consumer Watch is next.
We are live from Roper Honda in Joplin for KOAM's First Responders Safety Giving Day. We're raising funds to provide life-saving equipment for those who risk everything to protect us. All you have to do is call the number on your screen and donate now.
Tanya reporting live. Thanks. Topping today's Consumer Watch, as you shop for the Easter holiday, we probably don't have to tell you the candy is more expensive this year, especially chocolate, but sweet treats still make up the bulk of Easter gift giving. Wendy Gillette has a look at how new products are created for the largest candy producer in the U.S.
These are our Dove chocolate eggs.
At Mars Wrigley headquarters in Newark, New Jersey, planning for this year's Easter candy started about 2 years ago.
What do you smell?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Sweet?
Yeah.
Joyce Steet does a lot of smelling and tasting in her role as Senior Director of Product Development, responsible for 26 brands, including Snickers, Skittles, and M&M's.
I have the best job ever. I eat candy every day.
There's a procedure when taste testing ingredients or potential products.
Go ahead and take a piece of the cracker.
Including salt-free crackers and water to cleanse the palate, and sometimes not swallowing.
You just can't. You can't eat every product that you're tasting. So just like wine, we do sometimes have to use a spit cup.
Good to know. Not today, though.
Not today.
There's plenty on the line here, with cocoa prices hitting record highs after bad storms, plant disease, and demand for chocolate spiked costs. Inflation has also driven up prices for other candies. Still, the National Retail Federation says that's not impacting Easter spending, projecting $23.6 billion in sales this year, near record levels. 92% of consumers are expected to purchase candy.
It's got a layer of peanut butter nougat.
Easter products from Mars Wrigley include a redesigned recipe and packaging for Snickers eggs.
A lot of nut, caramel.
Roasted peanut.
The company's sales and marketing divisions develop ideas for new candies, like the freeze-dried Skittles Popped Sour, released in January.
It's crispy, it's crunchy.
Steet's team came up with the recipe, which was extensively tested.
You can suck on them or chew them.
Oh, wow.
They're really sour.
Ready to help the Easter Bunny wow in those candy-filled baskets. Wendy Gillette, CBS News, Newark, New Jersey.
Hungry for candy yet? The National Retail Federation projects the average consumer will spend almost $190 on Easter products this year. A final check of the forecast up next. Up next on the CBS Evening News, the latest on today's mass shooting at Florida State University. Then on KOAM News at 6, our Hero Fund Telethon continues. We're going to have more on how some area police and fire departments will benefit from your donations. Plus, Joplin city officials cut the ribbon on a brand new safety edition for the Joplin Regional Airport today. And we're going to check out the Special Olympics event that brought hundreds of people to the PSU campus. Stay with us for the CBS Evening News and then KOAM News at 6. It was a day at the Diamond in Fort Scott today. Fort Scott Community College and Labette Community College baseball and softball teams were playing. FSCC invited the community out for its annual Spring Sports Tailgate, complete with free hot dogs and a good day to support local teams.
Love giving back here. Our committee is all for the community. Our entire campus is community forward. And we love to develop our family. All of our athletes are our family. All of our students are our family. And their coaches really bring that out in them, trying to build those relationships.
Donations were also being raised for the Couch family at today's event. Softball player Bailey Couch's family lost their home in the April 2nd tornado near Brona, Missouri. It was a pretty good day to be out at the park today.
Yeah.
Not so much in the days ahead, perhaps.
No, overall, tomorrow is going to be an okay day. Until we get into the evening hours, severe threat will start to roll in. This is mainly going to be after 6, 7 p.m., but rounds of thunderstorms all night long. We have a severe threat along and south of I-44 on Saturday as well. We may even have a severe threat Easter morning into the early afternoon. So a lot to watch the next few days, plus very heavy amounts of rain. I would say on average 2 to 5 inches across the region, and then finally drying out on Monday. So if you need to mow, you better do it tonight or tomorrow during the day.
I took care of it this morning.
Good for you.
You not pay attention. I know what's coming up. Thanks for joining us. The CBS Evening News is next. Of course, we're going to be right back here for KOAM News at 6. Our Hero Fund Telethon is going to continue. We'll see you then. Let's make it a great evening.